What's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from TiCGN.com. Welcome to episode 46 of the Double XP podcast. Now, we are missing some members today. If you guys look in the top left corner of your screen, it says Dallas Band. There's no sound coming out of that because he Nickodemus X us and he will not be here today. We're going to get started with these introductions with my right hand, one man, Miss 2v1 herself.
All right, y'all. It's Mamacita, Classic Gamer Girls. Y'all know where to find me on Mixer. Mamacita 925, YouTube, the same thing. Classic Gamer Girls 2015, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's talk Xbox tonight, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as you guys see, next to each one of the panels do have their Twitter handles, and I will be adding their mixers and all that stuff. I messed up and I forgot to add it, so I will be adding that for you guys. You guys will see it next to each individual person. But next up, Crunk Girl, what's happening?
What's going on, people? How y'all doing today? What's going on? It's your girl Crunk Girl 711 back at it again with the fam. Ready to talk some Xbox. Of course, I'm a Sony pony, but we're gonna talk about Xbox today. But thanks for dropping through, all the people who come through today. And yeah, let's talk about some Xbox.
Next up, we got my multiverse bro, Undead XVI. What's happening, my guy?
Oh, what's going on? Glad to be on the podcast last minute. Catch me before I take a nap.
Hey, I appreciate you. You loyal. You loyal. Now, what it was, Dallas at this last minute couldn't make it, so I was like scramble mode. Let me go see which one of my guys can come through and save me, and you saved me. I appreciate you.
Hey, anytime, man.
Ain't that sweet?
Last so sweet. And most certainly least, the young man. that guy, Demi. What's happening, my guy?
What's up, everybody? The most underrated reviewer on YouTube. Glad to be a part of the show. I've been on the show like 3 times. I made my appearances this year.
All right.
Oh, so you're done for the year?
Nah.
Okay,
Unless
okay.
if you want me to stay, I can stay on all the time.
Of course, you know what? You might as well come on because we don't know when we get Nick back. He say he coming back. He on hiatus, aka honeymoon. AKA, I can't be on my computer without permission. AKA, I can't play games without permission. He on that right now. And AKA, I may have jumped ship and too afraid to say it on Double XP.
He can't pull up his drawers without permission either, apparently.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Y'all know how I do with Nick.
We love Nick, man. Can't wait to get him back on this show, man. We love Nick, man.
I'm messing with you.
But now,
he's angrily wearing a sweater vest right now.
with his Starbucks and Chipotle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love Chipotle.
That dude is more white than I am, I swear.
Oh, okay. You got my Twitter pic. Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool. I'm good. Switch it out.
Switch it out? You say it?
Yeah, I mean, that's good. I always have my,
okay, cool.
I let mine.
So if you guys were rocking with us last week, you saw we did our 2018 PlayStation predictions. We also talked about whether or not Sony could match what they did in 2017. I think I said that right, whatever. So, but today we're doing Xbox. So we're also going to talk about what you guys can see right there smack in the middle of our avatars and my face, my beautiful face. We're talking State of Decay 2 as well. So, I do want to ask the panel, really quick, what are y'all playing? We're going to start with, let's start with Crunk Girl. Crunk Girl, what are you playing at the moment before we get to these predictions?
So, I started Rhyme.
Oh.
Fantastic. Yo, it is. That game.
Okay.
Got it free for, I think it was last month for PlayStation Plus, and I finally started it for this month. So yeah, that game's dope. Started playing FIFA 18. I never played a soccer game in my life. So playing that. What else have I started? Prey. Started playing Prey. Prey's alright. I gotta get into it more because I never played Prey before. So that's pretty much what I've been playing. In my sports games, of course. But pretty much FIFA, Prey, and Rhyme.
And for those wondering, man, why y'all was looking down? I'm looking at the chat on my phone, okay? So that's why I'm always looking down. I'm looking down, all of a sudden something come up in the chat. Oh, bam, because I'm on my phone talking to y'all. Next up, Demi, what are you playing, sir? What E-rated game are you playing, sir?
He on that Disney Infinity, you know.
Yeah. No, but what have I been playing? I've been playing Evil Within 2, and I kind of have mixed feelings about it because it started off great, but then the whole open world aspect kind of makes me not want to continue playing it. Because in horror games, you have to conserve bullets and ammo, and I'll find myself, I'm John Rambo in this game, man. I'm shooting creatures left and right because there's so many monsters out here. I'm playing that.
So basically, you're saying that you would have rather it been linear?
Yeah.
All games don't need to be big.
Yeah, it don't need to be. And I compared to this one.
Okay.
And I've been playing my Vita and knocking out Deadbolt. It's a Hotline Miami-ish type game. Very fun. Playing Monster Hunter. Playing Shadow of the Colossus. Playing NBA Live still. And I've been going back into comp and Overwatch.
Okay. That it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see if you were gonna say you playing 14 other games at once because you lost me with that Vita. I sold my third Vita. I'm not going back to the Vita, bro.
First of all, you're not gonna disrespect the Vita while I'm here, okay? This is what we're not.
Man, I'm so mad my Vita broke on me. Believe me, I would still be playing if my joint didn't break on me.
Twash. Okay.
Game.
Relax.
Next up,
relax.
And yes, in the chat, I want to ask: is that really Mamacita in that picture? Yes, that is the lovely, the beautiful.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Somebody asked, was that really you?
All right.
But yeah,
right.
What have you been playing, love?
Okay, so I've been messing around on playing a few PC games because y'all, I just joined the PC Master Race. Okay.
Look at you.
Yeah, I have the Alienware Aurora R7, and let's see, I think it has like the 8th gen IC core 8700, that GE NVIDIA 1080, 2 gigabytes, a hard drive, solid state, all that good stuff. And I'm like, man, I've been missing out. I mean, I have played PC games before, but never have I really been truly dedicated. First of all, I don't like keyboard and mouse. I really don't. But I was playing Quantum Break, Killer Instinct, and just kind of looking at the differences and going in and changing my settings. And I mean, I tell you, it is a lot to learn when you are new to PC gaming, especially on the hardcore gaming end. But I'll be honest, y'all. If from what I see so far, if it wasn't for the point that I don't like keyboard mouse, I think I probably would be a PC gamer, because it's just, I bought Shadow of Mordor for $2.99, the ultimate edition, or the Game of the Year edition from fanatical.com. It's like $3. I was like, okay, that's what's up.
So how much is this Alienware run you?
Well, you know what? I got it on sale. The unit itself was about $15.99. And then I had to buy a desktop, but the PC itself was $15.99. That wasn't. That
price is stanky.
Actually, to be honest, for those specs, and we're talking the 16 GB memory, the 1080, 2 terabyte hard drive, 256 solid state drive.
Yeah, that ain't.
I was looking around. Yeah, I was looking at 24. You got about another $1,000, to be honest. So I got a really good deal.
Stripper, so I can have money like you.
I caught it on sale though. I got a good price. The best buy I could hook me up.
Hey man,
y'all sound like y'all checking the bag.
It's tax season, man.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all checking the bag. My God.
But I wanted a new PC because I wanted to stream and video, editing, all that good stuff. But I said to myself, you know what? if you're gonna go in, you might as well just go in. Because I know me, I'm gonna be like, man, I want it. Is it gonna be able to run this? And whether I play it or not, I just want to know that I can if I decide to. And Xbox Play Anywhere is really looking good for me right now. It really is. And I can understand now that I am a PC owner, the value of Play Anywhere. Because that's the first thing I went to see. Well, what games can I play on my PC that I own on my Xbox? And I was like, yes.
You still got
okay,
Cuphead,
yes.
Super Lucky Tale, you can watch State of Decay 2.
Yeah, I was like, yes.
All that.
I was like, shoot.
Yes,
and being able to
very
go back and forth. Yeah. So when I'm working, I can game on my PC and I don't have to go to my Xbox. I can sit here, shoot, y'all.
Okay, I'll be PC master racing it up pretty soon because I'm really debating on if I'm gonna pay for this overpriced 1060 because cars are too high right now. I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna do that right now.
Did you get a 1070, bro?
No. Here's the thing, because I have a Alienware X51 that I bought low key, but I don't have it. I'm not using it right now because it still has a like a 760 in it. But only cars that fit in it that I can put in is a 960 and a 1060. And I looked up all the benchmarks with this. It's the i5. I put all the benchmarks, and the 1060 is the way to go, and it actually fits because it's a mini case, and the 1060 fits. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I want to pay for this overpriced 1060. Because when I was going to build a PC from scratch, I was going to build a content creator's build, and it had a 1060 in it in the first place. That's about what I was looking for. So I'll decide, whether or not I'm gonna spend this. I'm really gonna wait for the GPU price to come down, but it's not gonna happen. But
hey, Fame, if you're looking for a 1060, bro, hit me up. Hit me up. Let me know what you're paying for the overpriced one, and I'm maybe able to hook you up.
Yeah,
I'm small. I'm
in Canada.
I'm small town. They don't know about data mining where I live. Physical stores are still selling 1080s for $700. So.
Ooh, yeah, I'm about to holler at you. But while I got you on the ring, before we get to these predictions, Undead, what are you playing right now, my guy?
Well, right now I am in reset mode. Haven't been playing a whole lot. Been playing a little bit of Secret of Mana on my PS4. A little bit of State of Decay to prep for State of Decay 2. Right now I'm reworking my whole setup, so a lot of stuff's unplugged because I've got a PS Vita, PSVR, and a PC on the way in the next 2 weeks. So I got a lot of stuff I got to change around. So not playing a whole lot, just reworking everything so my kids don't break everything.
Okay. Well, let's get down to it. Now, I need to pound to make you guys clearly say what's 1, what's 2, what's 3, what's 4, what's 5. We're going to get into predictions before we talk about that greatness we saw today, which was State of Decay 2. So, let's wing it back around. We're going to say the greatness for last, which is me and Ma, because this is our day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna save it for last. So, we're going to start with you, Crunk. Crunk, we need your 5 Xbox 2018 predictions. And please don't be the female version of Nickodemus X.
Oh, no.
Y'all saw what he put in the chat earlier.
Nick was being petty.
He's so bad.
That's my boy, though. He was being petty. So, my first prediction, I'm a little upset, but that Xbox just spoiled my shit, was I was going to say that State of Decay, Crackdown, but most of the games that they showed already, they were going to have release dates before E3. But they spoiled my shit, but I'm still saying it. That was my first prediction, that we was gonna get a State of Decay 2, we was gonna get Crackdown, and I think it's a couple. I think it's one more game that's supposed to come out this year. I was like, we're gonna get release dates before E3. Okay. Secondly, I saw something about this that they were maybe doing a update to Upload Studio, but they was going to change the name and it's going to be completely. Yeah. I'm thinking that we're going to see more about that before E3. At that Xbox event they're supposed to be having. I forgot the name. It's some kind of event they're supposed to be having. I think we're going to.
FanFest?
No.
You're talking about the Xbox Inside.
Talking about the inside, yeah.
Okay. I think we're going to see more about that in how it's going to be implemented into Mixer. I think Mixer is going to play a way more prominent role than what we think. I think they're going to really be putting a lot more into Mixer than they already are. So I think that's going to be dope. I think we're going to see 5. I ain't going to say see. We're going to know about 5 new games. So I'm going to say 5. Either their AAA or their smaller titles or their Play Anywhere titles. We're going to see 5 new games. I don't know if they're coming out this year, but we're going to see 5 new ones. Third, I feel that we are going to see Perfect Dark this year.
At least a teaser, I can see that.
Yeah. I really hope so, because I actually like Perfect Dark. I thought that game was dope. And I think lastly, I don't know, man. This one may or may not come true. But I feel like Phil is going to introduce 1 or 2 new studios this year that's going to be added on the Xbox. I don't know if they're going to be like studios that they're going to buy, or they're going to be studios that they're going to build from the ground up. But
either way.
Either way, it's all welcome. And lastly, it's my last prediction. Either I know it's probably never gonna come true, but I think it's either what's the people who make not Gears but Halo?
343 Industries.
I got a feeling that they're gonna do something other than Halo. That's the big one. I feel they're gonna do a different IP. Is not gonna be Halo. Boom. There we go. I know it's never gonna happen.
I hope so.
I'm gonna say it.
Now, see, what I think is glorious about this day is that both your running mates, Dallas and Nick, abandoned you on this glorious day.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. They both abandoned you on this day. Let's go with Demi. Demi, we need 5, bro. Hit me with 5 predictions. Let's go. What
I got 5 and like 2 runners up.
Okay.
All right, so number 5, we're gonna get a Halo 6 announcement, and it's picking up right where Halo Wars 2 left off.
But
this and this will be Chief's last game.
What?
Yeah, we aren't gonna see Chief anymore.
You think we're gonna finally see his face before it's over?
Yeah, we're gonna see that, but this is gonna be Chief's last hurrah, at least. Number 4. Number 4, the 1X gets a price drop, and we're gonna see at least 5 new IPs.
Okay.
Oh shit! 5 new IPs. You with me then? Okay.
Number 3, we get a Fable 4 preview, and it's gonna be set in a modern timing.
Okay, I can get jiggy with that shit.
Number 2,
I ain't happy about that.
Number 2, and this is gonna please you, but guys, both we're gonna see a Borderlands 3 announcement.
Oh,
nah.
On Microsoft stage?
Nah.
Yeah, I see it happening.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you why.
Grapes. You want some grapes?
No, it ain't that. I'm telling you from what developers told me when we went to PAX. It's the reason why they never release games on E3 stage ever. None of their Borderlands have ever been introduced or shown to the world except for at PAX East. But continue.
I'm gonna say my runners up. One of my runners up is that we're gonna see a Killer Instinct 2 announcement.
You think they're gonna go 2 and not continue trying to add different characters?
I don't see them doing anything to the last Killer Instinct anymore. We're gonna see a new one. It's gonna be fleshed out, possibly. If not, they're gonna just redo the whole season 1, season 2, season 3 thing. Runner up number 2, we're gonna see at least 3 to 5 JRPGs on the stage. And my last prediction, my last 5 predictions, We're gonna see Elder Scrolls 6 announced on the E3 stage for Xbox.
Ooh, yes.
6. I mean 6.
Give me
I mean
that.
6.
Give me
I mean
that.
6.
Oh, give me that.
I thought we were going to get that last year, and they didn't show none of that. So me and Mama both thought they were going to show it because it was about time.
It's about that time. They run that course of Skyrim. It's about that time.
So if they didn't show it last year, they got to show it this year. It's about time for it.
Undead.
It's definitely about that time.
Yes, sir.
We need 5, my guy.
All right. So, Xbox predictions. They're going to come out and they're going to announce more G backwards compatibility games. Mic drop. It's over. No. No, real talk. What I really want to see, obviously, is I want to see more investment going forward. I was thinking about these for the past half an hour, what I really thought what's going to happen. We are going to see something from 343. Halo 6, definitely most likely. I kind of like Demi's idea more than going off of Halo 5 and going off Halo Wars 2, because Halo Wars 2, the story was a hell of a lot better.
See, I haven't played it. I got the Ultimate Edition because I got it on a glitch, but then I end up getting rid of the game, and then I have Game Pass. But I haven't actually played it. But everyone keeps saying the story was like legit.
You know it's a good story when, not to cut you out, but you know it's a good story when the villain of Halo Wars 2 was coming into 6.
Yeah. And it literally, there's people that hate RTS games that actually finished that game. So there you go. So Halo 6, I definitely see that happening. I would not be surprised to see whether it's Elder Scrolls 6 or something. Everything's pointing to Bethesda's main studio doing a big title, whether it's a sequel to Fallout New Vegas or if it's Elder Scrolls 6. Either way, either of those could happen. I'd be okay with either of those. Whether those show up on Xbox stage, maybe, maybe not, because Bethesda did announce that they are having an E3 conference and that they don't just have one for the sake of having one. So they've got something cooking that way.
And man, that's gonna light it up.
Yeah,
it would.
Let me keep thinking here. Why am I drawing such a blank on this? Crackdown's we're officially gonna have the Crackdown release date. It's gonna be June 29th.
That'd be nice. That's where it needs to be, dude. They do not try to bring out
because the reason I'm saying June 29th is because the guy who leaked the State of Decay date also leaked the Crackdown date previous to that.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, same guy. So, and E3 is pre June 29th. So they're good. What they're going to do at E3 is they're going to show you the finished product, hopefully. Finished product. They're going to show off that multiplayer that's got all that destruction that they've been talking about for the past 4 years, hopefully. And hopefully they'll be able to sell this game finally and with a solid date.
Because, you know, the first Crackdown, since it became BC, a lot of people running back to playing the first Crackdown, especially with it being enhanced, and people digging Crackdown again. And I think Microsoft was smart to finally get their titles away from the holiday season. So I'm with that, 100%.
I don't know if y'all know this, people out there, but I actually do like Crackdown. That's one series franchise from Microsoft I actually love. I like Crackdown. I was looking forward to that game, even though I don't have an Xbox yet. Broke college student over this way, but I'm praying that I can get one for Christmas, man, because I want to play Crackdown.
Playing Ages of Mayhem has really been spoiling me too. Like, I've been playing Ages of Mayhem.
I've been playing Ages of
If you
Mayhem.
if you got one Crunk, would you get an X or an S?
It don't matter. If I had the bread, I'd probably get an X, but an S would be fine too.
Yeah, we got to get Crunk so she can run State of Decay 2 with us.
I actually like Crackdown. Crackdown is like one game I actually do like. That shit was fun as hell back in the day.
All right.
Boy had it. So when we was in school, we used to tear Crackdown up, man. That joint used to be fire.
Mamacita, I need you to drop that fire.
I know you got some fire from me, girl.
Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe or maybe not, because I'm a little skeptical with, E3 and all that this year. I don't know, because I just tend to remember Phil Spencer saying, if you expected me to pull a game out of my pocket and show you, you guys know it takes years to develop these games. So I'm a little reserved in my predictions. However, most of them have been touched on already to some degree, I would say. But I got a few things. I'm going to say the first one is I don't believe Xbox is going to release a big budget AAA action open world single player game this year. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
No, it's not going to happen. I think it just takes too long to develop those games. I just don't think they have something that's going to come out this year at all. Something may be announced, but everybody looking for this new IP to come out in the fall. Just that I've seen a lot of that talk. That's not happening. I do believe, though, that they are going to release a new IP that maybe that JRPG with like co-op online, kind of in the line of Black Desert Online, something to that nature.
This year? Because don't they got that?
Well, yeah.
This year, time exclusive.
Yeah, they got a time exclusive.
Yeah,
they got something.
Something about that was like wasn't that what last year at E3 they showed that?
Yeah, and that game looks pretty good. It's already on PC. So the console release, Xbox console is supposed to be sometime this year. So I think something in that line, something that we may see come out of Microsoft Studios because of all, we know that Phil has stepped up his, game and talking to and going over to Japan and all that good stuff. All right, Scalebound will make a comeback.
Is this number 2?
That's my number 3.
That was okay.
It's number 3. Scalebound is going to make a comeback. I do believe. Yes. Just because they canceled it with Platinum doesn't mean that the game just went by the way of Dolaberg. They own an IP. They could still someone in-house could actually make that game. So I'm banking on that. I'm banking on that. All right.
That'll be dope.
Fable is definitely going to be a reboot. I am just sold on that. I just don't think they're going to do a Fable 4. I think with the 1X and all this power and glory, and they know that fans are really calling for open world RPG or single player experiences, and I just feel like they're going to just completely reboot, overhaul Fable, and hopefully give it that darker, more adult-like theme to it.
Witcher.
Yeah. I mean, they have it. But I just think it's going to be a completely reboot, not a Fable 4. And that's number 4. And number 5, I'm going to go ahead and say the Xbox Game Pass is going to go ahead and debut on PC, tablets, mobile this year. They're going to announce that it's going to move to the other platforms.
I'm sure PC gamers would be happy to actually have Game Pass, like the entire service.
I can see Twitter having a full fit about that if that happens.
Bro, it's gonna be mayhem.
They're gonna light Twitter up.
Oh yeah, I see them doing that. I mean, what would be the? I mean, with what they've already done so far with Xbox Play. Xbox Play Anywhere, what would be the problem?
Microsoft would love it because they got more people that's going to sub to subscription. Microsoft would love it. I mean, people who like their little list wars going to be hurt, but Microsoft would be in heaven.
Yeah,
because
but most of the games are on Xbox Play Anywhere anyway.
Because you can't make
first-party games.
PC gamers not going to pay for Xbox Live Gold, but they can't say, "Oh, give us Game Pass for free too." That ain't gonna happen. So they're gonna have to sub to it.
They on the PC anyway.
But that's just like people was talking about PlayStation and PlayStation Now being on PC or whatever. So I don't see no problem with shit. Microsoft make money and they talking about these services.
That's how Microsoft care about
put it on everything.
Making money. All right, I'm gonna try to be fairly quick before we jump onto our only big topic of the day. Number 1, I think Demi had touched on this. The Xbox One will get a price drop. I think the Xbox One X will get a $50 price drop to $350 permanently, and I think the Xbox One S will get a permanent $149 price tag.
Whoa,
$149.
Woo, that's steep.
I think Microsoft will announce a dedicated mixed reality headset for Xbox, dedicated to the console, because they missing out on VR, and I think with them pushing mixed reality, I think they will finally get a dedicated headset for Xbox. this one people are gonna say I'm absolutely insane. But number 3, I do believe Game Pass is doing very well, and I think it's gonna be doing so well. Now people are gonna say it's stupid, but I think Microsoft will drop the price of gold by $10. That's just me. Because Game Pass is selling so well, they're gonna be able to offset it.
Actually, can I point something to you on that line?
Yeah.
What if they start selling Xbox Live with Game Pass membership built into it, though, at a cheap discount?
That's what I've been saying. PlayStation need to do a PlayStation now.
Kill a game.
Like it's saying. So for me, it's $60 for Xbox Live Gold where I am, and Xbox Game Pass is $10 a month. So it's $120 for a year. I bought it on sale for $5. If they even did half the price of that and say you could get Game Pass for a year and Xbox Live Gold for a year for like $110, people be all over that shit.
In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Microsoft got to look into it. Number 4, my touched on this. My number 4 prediction is either Sega or Capcom will be taking over the Scalebound project. And
all right, great minds think alike.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Great minds think alike.
After that Monster Hunter? Yeah,
Sega, for some reason, no one knows why, Sega was at the Microsoft offices taking pictures. They're not going to just do that for no regular visit. And now we know Capcom did the exact same thing today. Y'all not going to Microsoft taking all these pictures of you being there for no reason. You're not going to do that. So something's going on.
I didn't know about the Capcom visit. That was today?
They posted today or yesterday. Capcom did the exact same thing. So
Capcom would fit, especially since the whole Monster Hunter thing and how that turned out.
So one of them two are going to finish the Scalebound.
It's happening. Project. It's happening, Fame. It's happening.
It's coming back. And I'm gonna lose my shit when it does.
You think after Monster Hunter that Capcom would probably be the best one to take over Scalebound?
Why not?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think that'd be the best developer.
I don't know. I would kind of have a fret about Capcom taking over because I don't want it to be strictly here's Monster Hunter with a Scalebound skin.
But listen, the Scalebound assets, it's not like Scalebound is going to start from scratch, right? The assets are still, to me, the only thing they need to do, the only thing they probably can do to lessen development time is something I don't want them to do, which is take out the multiplayer.
Yeah, please don't leave that out.
If they take out the multiplayer, that would change development time, but the assets are still there. It's not like when they broke up with Platinum was like, all right, give me my stuff. No. Microsoft owns the IP and owns the assets to said IP. So that game is sitting there.
Yeah, and they could one up Monster Hunter, especially with the online implementation. Oh my gosh, that was dog doodle, Monster Hunter. It was just dog doodle the way you even trying to team up, and it was just horrible. So
last but not least, going back to Sega and Sega's visit to Microsoft, I think they're going to go even a step further than the OG Xbox, and we're going to get Dreamcast games on Xbox. Wow. Just because everyone knows Xbox was the Dreamcast too. Xbox has had a great relationship with Sega. We all know about Shenmue and all that stuff. Those games were exclusive to Xbox. Everyone worried about Shenmue 3, but don't know Shenmue 2 was exclusive to the Xbox. Well, at least console exclusive. It was just on Xbox. So I think we're going to get Dreamcast games, but I'm thinking those actual Dreamcast ports, backwards compatibility on the Xbox, and that's my 5.
Sweet.
That's my 5.
Yakuza on Xbox? No, let me stop.
Bro, listen, and when Sega was showing the picture, people were running with, Microsoft buying Sega. Because if they did, you would get Yakuza on Xbox. You would get.
I don't think they're gonna buy Sega though.
No, I don't think so either. But that was the notion, because all those analysts were saying, we don't know who Microsoft is buying this year, but they buying somebody. They're getting up to buying somebody. Now all of a sudden these companies I get the third party developers visit these these companies. I get they do that, but they don't do it like this. They're not up there taking selfies with Master Chief and taking selfies in offices. They're not doing that for no reason. Something's going on. And
Microsoft have been tight-lipped. That's for sure.
And that's good. And that's what because I need them to drop bombs. Honestly, they have to. And if you was to say, hypothetically, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if you say, hey, come on E3 stage, all of a sudden I hear Sega, and all of a sudden it's about how they own Sega, I'm going to lose my shit. But
think some bras going to be thrown on the stage?
There's going to be some panties on the stage. but what scares me, what scares me is Microsoft does have a problem with dormant IPs. Microsoft has a lot of IPs that just sit dormant. So my biggest fear, if there was to get a company like a Sega, or whatever the case may be, that those IPs would just sit there. That's my biggest fear.
They're not going to let them do what they want to do with the IPs or whatever.
They got to take the boots off.
Well, I can see that with the old Microsoft. I can see that, but it just seems like they're moving in such a different direction now. Yeah. I don't know. They've done things in the past 5 years I never thought Microsoft would do.
Here's the thing, and before I say this, I want the people who are watching it, because there's always 6 to 7 idiots, right, who don't listen to what you say, that they run with it. So
you get screen capped on Twitter, man.
Yeah, video games are the most important aspect to gaming. Okay,
say it one more time, fam.
Woo.
The actual video games are the most important aspect of gaming. I want to make sure I get that out before I make my statement, because people are idiots and run with stuff without listening to the whole
and then you're going to be on Twitter later, and then you're like, damn,
so you guys hear me, video games are the most important. So
I'm tweeting my hate mail right now.
Other than the actual video games, Microsoft has been the best company when it comes to pro consumer moves, features of the big three, and it's not even close. If Microsoft had the games output of these other consoles, things wouldn't be the way they are. It wouldn't be close, because Microsoft is bringing you the features. They're bringing pro consumer move left and right. They're doing things that no other platform is doing nor willing to do. They're just missing the games.
Yeah, but you know what though? That was the. I think that's what happened last gen. Sony was like, really didn't have none of those features, so it was just pumping out games. You know what I'm saying?
And I do think that's turning around. And I think the notion this old Xbox has no games is stupid. Because last time I checked, my console got a whole bunch of games on it. Sea of Thieves about to drop. State of Decay 2, which we just about to talk about.
It was just a brand new RPG announced last night.
Which one?
It's some Diablo-like RPG that's coming to Xbox.
Well, that Deep Rock Galactica just dropped. In the last month, you still have Forza. PUBG just came to the console. So this stupid nonsense about Xbox not having no games or not dropping games is pretty much nonsense, because they've been dropping a big name game, every other month since what, November, October, when it started with Forza. So I won't hear nonsense about not having no games. Speaking of games, we finally got some gameplay of State of Decay 2.
Woo!
Now I don't know about y'all, but I am super hyped for this game.
That gameplay looked amazing.
When I seen it, I immediately tagged Ma. You getting the early access, right? So we can play that joint, playing that joint 4 days early, and we linking up.
Yes.
Now I do want to get y'all's thoughts on this greatness we saw today. I want to start with Undead. Undead, what did you take from what we saw with State of Decay 2 today, and what are your expectations for this game going forward?
Well, it's funny he actually mentioned this. I'm actually working on a 3,000 word piece on TiC right now on the State of Decay 2 impressions.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
But I'm really excited because, you know what? I've been looking for a zombie game to kind of like snag me in. Like, I ain't really been into zombies since Left 4 Dead 2, and that was on 360. So I ain't really had a game that really pulled me in. I thought Days Gone will fill that need, but it's more story-based. I'm looking for like a co-op thing, and State of Decay 2 pretty much hits all the boxes for it. It's got a difficulty to it. There's strategy to it. You can play it with your friends. It looks good, and you know what? And what blows me away is we've seen things all week on Twitter ever since they announced the price drop where it's $30 instead of 60, and everyone's like, it won't be as good of a game. No good game came out this generation that's been $30.
Hellblade.
Okay. Hellblade, Cuphead.
Yep.
I could keep going. But I think this game is going to be really good because the biggest problem the original State of Decay had was jank. It was janky. It didn't really work too well. It was an arcade title, so it was kind of passable. It was like, okay. And the whole time I played the original State of Decay, I just sat there and went, man, if I could play this with my friends, this would be really great. So what did they do with State of Decay 2? Drop in and out co-op with 4 people. Perfect. It looks good. I'm definitely interested. I'm definitely there day one. I do have a couple of concerns about how well the co-op is going to work, per se. Like, it seemed like through the 24 minutes of gameplay IGN posted, it looked like it was a very smooth game. There was a little bit of what appeared to be jank, a little bit of frame rate problems through that, but hopefully that'll get ironed out before launch. But for $30, like, you can get the Ultimate Edition of this game if you go through Best Buy Gamers Club for $40. That's got to get all the expansion packs, everything. And to talk for $40, and the best part of it is it's all story-based expansions. There's no microtransactions in this game.
Oh, okay.
There is no loot boxes, no cosmetic DLC. Everything's earnable, and all the DLC packs are quote-unquote expansion packs, which you can get for an extra $10. I think they're guaranteeing something like 3 expansion packs. It's crazy the value they're offering with this game, and the studio that does it does such fantastic work. Really can't wait to see what they bring to the table with this game.
You know, one of the things I was happy and sad about at the same time is when we heard that there is no friendly fire. At first I was like, man, that's jank. I kind of want to snipe somebody in the back of the head and take their stuff back to my base and be like, sorry, you shouldn't have jumped in my game. But then at the same time, if friendly fire wasn't on, that's what the entire game will be, is everybody just killing each other like it's, you know,
yeah, it'll be kind of
everybody. So it's kind of a good thing because you want folks, oh man, let's play, jump in my game, and kill you, take your stuff, and then jump out and jump back in their base and save it. So I was happy and sad, but yeah.
Yeah, can we say Sea of Thieves? Because that was some of the issues that I saw they were trying to address during that beta and alpha. When
I Sea of Thieves, my mindset was everybody's enemy because while we let one ship go by, we're going, all right, we cool. They're going. Next thing we know, we getting shot in the ass with cannonballs. So everybody in Sea of Thieves is a suspect, in my opinion. But
even your mates?
No, not my mates. Oh,
yeah,
you can shoot. You can. It's friendly fire. No. Friendly fire's on.
No.
Oh, I didn't something to say. But I know me and you gonna be tearing shit up May 18th. So, what are your thoughts on what we saw today, and your thoughts on the game?
Okay, well, I mean, I've been really interested in playing State of Decay 2. I did not play the first one, but because of what I've seen today, I'm definitely going to go back and play it. I mean, I'm a big fan of 4-player co-op, killing zombie style games. I sank countless hours in Left 4 Dead 2, the DLC, all of that. I mean, countless hours in that. And so I so love, y'all know, the Killing Floor too. I mean, I just love that. So, you know, for me, for someone who just likes this particular type and style within the genre, I was just like, yes, you know, and listening to what you said before about it being janky and all that, them fixing some things. I mean, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know the history to it. So what I saw today just looked really great and really cool. And I do understand that it was running on PC. They did make that distinction, but they also said that they made notion like as if they pretty much weren't concerned about how it's going to look on console because they were so impressed with what they saw today. So that kind of gave me some hope on it. But I say, yeah, this State of Decay 2 is definitely, I say, for Xbox gamers.
Uh-oh. Did we lose my?
Oh no.
I think we may have.
Maybe we lost her. And you know, to speak on a point about them percentage playing on PC, I know it was on PC. It's such a pretty significant PC, but it wasn't the final build of the game. So I know a lot of I was seeing people watching a video on YouTube or whatever, and on IGN.com, pausing it, zooming in, and then taking a screenshot saying, "Look at this game, looks like a PlayStation 1 game. It's trash." People are idiots. That game looked pretty dope to me. Is it the best graphically looking game? No, but it's not the type of game that you play, or it's not the type of game that needs to be graphically demanding.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
Oh, there you go. Welcome back, Ma. Welcome back.
Oh, I was gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you actually cut out.
You straight
what happened?
By.
You just got back
You was
in.
like, and then Xbox.
Oh, maybe because I went to another screen when I was talking. Oh, now I hear y'all.
Yeah, no, we here.
Oh, okay. All right, but I'm here.
And you cut out, and then we was like, "What happened to Mama?" It's
She gone.
you cut back in, like you've been talking the whole time.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Now,
Okay, so I don't even know what y'all heard, but we keep it moving.
Now that Demi, he did PayPal me $30 so I can buy this game for him because he said his parents would let him buy it for him. But Demi, what are your thoughts on what you saw today, bro?
Well, fun fact: State of Decay was actually my first ever review on the channel. So
beautiful.
This actually is like I've been waiting on this for a while. So I love the first State of Decay.
Is that it?
Yo, hello. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said I got a phone call. My bad.
I got a phone call. My bad. I love the first State of Decay. I love how everything was. I love the permadeath, and this gameplay was like really dope to see. I love the big open world. State of Decay has always reminded me of the video game version of The Walking Dead, personally, because permadeath is a thing, and I want online to have permadeath. I want it to be kind of like Outbreak. If you guys ever played the Resident Evil Outbreak games, where if somebody died on your squad, somebody would turn into a zombie, and you had to take them out.
That's what they said. They said the online co-op is still permadeath.
Yeah.
You lose your character. That's it. When you with people on co-op, if they get infected, you got a choice to heal them, kill them, whatever the case may be. But yeah, the online co-op is permadeath, just like the single player. It's permadeath.
So then, what happens? What happens? The person drops out, or you got to pick another character?
You have other characters in your community. So basically, when one die, somebody else in your community
you got to pick up the pieces. Yeah, you got to be leveling up all your characters, or it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You got to make choices. Like if somebody gets infected in your community, you got to make choices. Okay, this is one of my strongest people in the community. Okay, I need to use my resources to save this person. Somebody who might be one of the weakest people in your community, and you trying to save resources, and they get infected, you can either exile them, kill them. You know, okay. So I thought that was dope. I'm gonna be exiling cats left and right.
And it was like this in the first one.
Community.
If somebody got bit in the first one, it was basically you're dead. There was no exile choice, but they've improved the choices and like really have stepped up the game. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to do that. I'm excited for base building. I'm excited to expand communities because that's what I'm really like looking forward to.
The only thing I wish is that when you did co-op, you guys like I guess had a community together. I was hoping that was the case, but it's still. Basically, I go into your game and I can still level up and get stuff, but only base I see is your base. And so we're leveling up your base. You have to go back to your game.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's in the final build because I hope that's a completely missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Can y'all see them putting some type of horde mode in this?
I don't. I think there's gonna be so many levels. Basically, there are horde modes. If you're watching the gameplay, they went into this like this gas station. There was this big thing that was glowing, and they said, "Well, these things attract a lot of the Zed." And basically, as you're trying to destroy, you're just getting flooded in. So that's basically
that's what I was talking about. Yeah,
it kind of is like horde mode.
Yeah, and some zombies will spawn. Like I got a house one time that was like 5 screamers, and the screamers can alarm people in like the radius. So you're getting flooded a lot of times because a lot of times there are houses that are like extremely infected.
And I think it's dope. Like when your character's hurt, they're not just still running full pace. They limping, they chugging, trying to get through. Like it's a zombie sim, honestly. It's a zombie sim.
This is The Walking Dead. Like this is completely The Walking Dead to me.
Crunk Girl, what are your thoughts on this? As you know, no, all jokes aside, as someone who primarily plays on PlayStation gamer, what are your thoughts on this game? I know you seem about almost as much excited we was inside the Double XP chat.
Yeah, it looked dope. I mean, I told y'all I watched the first one on Twitch. I never played it, but I used to watch like mad people that I used to follow on YouTube back in the day play it. It looked interesting. I'll say that much. And it from the first one to now, the graphics really improved like tenfold. It don't like no arcade title. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they really put money into it. And I'm hoping that maybe one of these days I'll get to play it or whatever. But it looks dope. It's $30 that I'll spend. I'll spend $30 on that.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah, but I know what I will spend $60 on though.
What?
The same game. What other game is coming out in May?
Oh,
Whoa,
Detroit.
Detroit becoming human. Let's go.
I'm a Quantic Dream fanatic. I love Quantic Dream.
That ain't gonna be dope, but this is where that glory of that multi-console master race, because this weekend we got Darwin Project, which I'm super excited about. A lot of folks don't know about Darwin Project, but they dropped this Friday for 15. We got State of Decay about to drop. Not State of Decay, Sea of Thieves. Right after that, we got God of War, and then backdoor to State of Decay 2 and Detroit. Like,
hold on. You're forgetting a game.
Mama made those predictions, and I was like, Mama, look. Dang. I told you it was coming out this year.
We got Yakuza and God of War in the same week. And
Yakuza is coming out. It's 6.
You know what I'm playing? Yes, you already know.
Yeah, I played that at PSX. It was actually fun. That was my first time playing Yakuza.
God of War? It's Yakuza time. It was Blazer Boys. We out here.
I'm telling y'all though, Detroit. Like I seen some rumor going around saying that it got downgraded or something like that, and they went out and actually was like, "No, it's not downgraded or whatever." But yo, what I played at PSX, I can't wait. It's not for everybody. I'll say that.
Emojis.
Yeah, Detroit and David Cage's games are not for everybody, but from what I played at PSX, I can't wait. I'm trying. Somehow, some way, I'm getting that game. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, how I'm gonna finesse it, but I'm getting that game.
Man, it's just State of Decay and Detroit. I don't even care about what else is coming out.
Because you can beat Detroit multiple times, because you're gonna get multiple endings, just like the rest of the other games, and people can die. Just so y'all know, any of your main characters that you play with can die.
And I'll learn that from Heavy Rain.
It feels dope to be swarmed with games at the beginning of the year and not trying to scramble at the end of the year. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, people are sleeping on Darwin Project. Like, I ain't really big on Fortnite. Hey, y'all can have that. Darwin Project, something about that game just speak to me, man. And we went to PAX.
Fortnite getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, Fortnite getting big, but we all know if PUBG was on PS4 and it was free to play, Fortnite would be an afterthought. I'm just saying.
PUBG would not really. I don't think so.
But let me ask y'all. So you, Fame, you think Microsoft is kind of learning from Sony not to be jumbling all their games in November and trying to space them joints out now?
Of course, they have to. They couldn't keep like Crackdown 3. That joint better drop in June. That joint don't need to drop. Cause I'm telling you right now, and Undead, I'm glad you in here because you're the only person I know that really be playing COD like that. If Black Ops 4 is dropping. And it is modern day. I'm all over it. I made the biggest mistake.
Close the screen out by mistake.
When I got Black Ops 3 and I bought it on PlayStation. No offense, I ain't trying to be funny on console war stuff. It's the biggest mistake I made because folks weren't really partying up like that. But if Black Ops 4 is modern day, I'm buying it on Xbox and I'm all over it.
Man, COD between COD and every other AAA title. If you want your new single player IP or any form of anything that isn't AAA
keep it away
mainstream, you don't want to launch it in November.
Nope.
You know what's coming this man? Rockstar alone is gonna kick people in the Adam's apple.
Red Dead gonna kill COD numbers. Let's be real.
I think Red Dead coming out this year.
I don't know, man.
They don't know.
I don't know.
I think Red Dead is definitely coming out this year.
Yeah, they got a release date.
Yeah, I think it's coming this year. I don't think
they got a release date, didn't it?
They pushed it.
Yeah.
Now they have.
I thought they pushed. I thought they had a release date.
They pushed it back, but I mean, Red Dead. I mean, Rockstar is Rockstar. That we ain't gonna see nothing until they want us to see it anyway.
Yep, we're gonna get a multiplayer trailer in the summer.
No, we're not seeing that at E3. They can
We're
show
getting the multiplayer trailer for sure.
They'll show it to us maybe 2 months.
So the release date is in October 26th for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Is it? I know.
Yes.
I never saw a release day.
They had a release window for it, which was spring, and then they bumped it forward and they gave it a solid date.
I missed that whole.
Yeah,
Isn't that considered a release date?
Yeah,
they got
that's the case. I missed that.
Yeah, October 26, 2018.
Oh, I missed that.
Don't know, yo. I'm gonna say it like this. I love Nintendo, but I pray they don't put nothing around that game like they did Grand Theft Auto.
Nobody needs to put nothing around. Nobody.
I don't know if y'all know this, but Nintendo thought they was gonna be big and bad and put a new IP out Sunday when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out on a Tuesday and thought they was gonna be alright. And I'm like,
Nintendo got kicked in the teeth.
Yeah, just got kicked in the mouth. Like, oh, well, they're two separate games. And I'm like, it don't matter.
It don't matter, man.
That was like Tomb Raider releasing 2 days or the same day as Fallout 4. What you thinking?
Kicked in the teeth.
If Elder Scrolls come out this year, cat better run.
If Elder Scrolls comes out this year, it better come out in November.
Microsoft, y'all got that game, and you trying to put some run from that date.
Something tells me Ashen gonna drop this fall.
I see Ashen dropping in the summer.
I've been looking forward to Ashen.
Ashen and Below.
Is Below ever gonna come out?
I
Lord
know.
have mercy. I feel
We
like
need to talk about
the game
Below
long. We're talking
anymore.
about Crackdown.
I know.
I mean, y'all can talk about Below and Deep Down because they're both Below and Deep Down.
Yeah. Right about that.
But we have
get it down. We ain't gonna never smack it.
We have hit our time, and after this episode, we will be going back to our regularly every 2 weeks. If something changes, and I can convince the panel to do a show in between, we will. If not, we'll go back to our regular scheduled programming. And I know we said we would switch to Tuesdays, but with the panel not being fully intact, I don't want to make that type of move while we're not fully intact. So whenever we can get the young lady, young man, Nick, back in the fold, we should be able to make those type of decisions. But I do want to get the outros going so we can get y'all up out of here, get y'all to y'all night so y'all can finish watching whatever y'all watching on Netflix. Let's start with Crunk Girl.
Hey man, it's been a good week for gamers. We got a lot of good news this week and a little bit last week, man. It's a lot of stuff coming. It's gonna be crazy right before E3. Yo, we're gonna have mad stuff to play. I don't want to hear nobody saying they ain't got nothing to play. There's mad stuff about to come out, so I don't hear no excuses. Thanks for everybody for dropping through in the chat, and the people who aren't in the chat who are gonna be commenting afterwards. Thank y'all for coming through and supporting. We always appreciate it. Thanks to my boy Demi for coming through also, and Undead. Nice to meet you. This first time talking to you, I believe. So it was cool talking to y'all. Make sure y'all hit my Twitter. It's in the description. It's on the screen as well at Crunk Girl 711. Make sure y'all check out the channel. And also make sure y'all check out sheattack.com. We actually are about to re-up and change the whole layout of the site. It's going to be Team Boss Layer. Podcast is coming soon. Got a lot of stuff in the works. So yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout.
Nice. Yeah, the wonderful lady who has my left, my right, my front, and my back.
Oh,
Mamacita.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this has been nice, y'all. And thanks to Undead for coming in at the last minute. That's all right. That's really all right. And yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me say this first, though. Shout out to my boy Nick Because, look, Nickodemus, I don't want him to think, that was a joke. I know you don't need permission to pull your drawers up, bro, okay? So that was just a joke, man. You know I love you, and I can't wait till you get back. I don't want you feeling no type of way. All right? All right, because Mamacita love you, man. But, yeah, this was good, y'all. And I'm just going to say, y'all follow me at Mamacita925 on Mixers. I've got a lot of things up my sleeve, so just stay tuned.
Like I said, I will be adding those to the boxes below. Next episode, I have all it up for you guys. Undead, where can the folks find you at, my guy?
All right, you can find me on YouTube at Undead3XVI. You can find me at TiCGN.com writing articles and everything else. I got about 8 planned out for this week, so it's going to be a busy week. You can find me on Mixer at Undead3XVI, and yeah, you can follow me on Twitter if you want to have constantly shit video game opinions thrown down your throat. That's about it. I actually got a really exciting stream. Hopefully this Saturday, I got early access to a game that is coming out that I can't talk about yet. So hopefully that'll work out in my favor. It's pretty exciting, though.
Yo, and where can we find the best reviews on YouTube?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Demigod Reviews here. Spain, thanks for having me, man. I'm coming back, man. Coming back. You can find me at Demigod Reviews on YouTube. Come subscribe to the channel. Check out my past Q review on the channel. Check out my past Q review on TiCGN.com. Check out my Gaming versus Donald Trump Think Piece episode. I played a violent video game to make a point, and I think the point works well. That's a very critical episode, so go watch that. You can follow me on Twitter at ThatGuyDemi. You can add me on Xbox at Demigod Reviews, PSN, always Demigod. And check out the video, subscribe to the channel, help the growth. I'll be streaming the last Life is Strange episode, Farewell, either tomorrow morning or tonight, one of those two. So be on the lookout for that.
Dopeness. And make sure you guys check me out on Mix. I will be doing some streaming this weekend with the man. KidSmoove will be streaming Darwin Project all up and through that Xbox. But thank you guys for rocking with us. Episode 46 of the Double XP podcast. I'm going to stop being lazy and make sure I get this uploaded at a quick and proper time to TiCGN.com and to iTunes because I've been slipping. But thank you guys for rocking with us once again. We may see y'all in 2 weeks, may see y'all next week. We'll see. Go in the comment section down below. Let us know 5 predictions for Xbox in 2018. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Look at all the Twitter handles on the screen and follow my peoples. We out. Peace.
Bye, y'all.